Hello and a really warm welcome. This is a love reading for the beautiful Scorpio for the month of December. Welcome, beautiful Scorpios. So let's jump straight in and we'll see what spirits have for the month of December. Oh, Scorpios. Wow. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. Okay. This looks very, very painful. This looks really, really painful. There's a connection here, somebody that you feel or you felt really strongly connected to. This could be a soulmate twin flame energy, but you felt this person was very special, very important. And you really worked hard to build here, or you worked hard to build something up with this person. You put a lot in. With this Magician and Six of Pentacles, oh, Scorpio, this energy doesn't feel, this energy feels manipulative. It's a manipulative kind of energy, and it's either manipulation or game playing, or it's somebody who's quite in their ego. It's a trickster. It's somebody that's actually either played games with you, tricked you in some way. It doesn't have to be in a terrible, awful way, but it's definitely, there's things they're not telling you. There's things this person hasn't told you or isn't telling you, which has made life extremely difficult when it comes to emotions for you. It's made it very, very difficult. It makes you feel very struggling. This person's very breadcrumby as well. You know, it's like a breadcrumbing energy. It's like almost as if it made you feel either not worthy enough, or you wanted to be worthy enough. You wanted their acknowledgement in some way. And it just sort of didn't come through. It's really strange energy. The thing about this energy as well, Scorpio, that's really interesting is this person is deceptive because they made you feel as well with this Three of Pentacles. This person made you feel as if it's like this is push-pull energy. It's like where they draw you in because they want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you, or they want to talk to you in some way, come together, build something, whether that was either a relationship or something else. Please take it as it resonates. But this person really did, they pulled you in and kind of spat you back out, if that makes sense, if that resonates. Pulling you in, kind of spitting you out, and then pulling you in again. So this seems to be quite a repetitive cycle with this person. And it's very interesting here, because we have Eight of Cups, the Lovers, Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Strength, Page of Wands, and the Fool. Wow, 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 wow. So this person, you have been going at this a long time with this particular person in question. This is, it's like they've confused you. They did confuse you. They're not confusing you now, Scorpio. See over here? They did confuse you. They baffled you. And it's very much as if every time this confusion came up, or every time this happened, you would come back again and be stronger than ever and still want to invest, almost as if you had something to prove. Almost as if you had something to prove, although there's nothing you need to ever prove, beautiful Scorpio. You are whole and complete and gorgeous all by yourself. But it's very much as if proving love. You wanted to prove that you did genuinely care for this person. There was genuineness there. And with this Eight of Cups here, they know now you're walking away, Scorpio, or they can feel, you may not have completely gone, but they can feel that distance. And it's really fascinating to me here. This energy is absolutely bloody amazing. The Lovers, Ten of Swords. And it just makes me smile because it's that scorpionic energy. It's almost like you're saying, this Eight of Cups, the Lovers, and Ten of Swords, checkmate. Fascinating energy, checkmate. Absolute checkmate. It's like you're saying, what's your next move? What's your next move? I know probably what your next move is, but what's your next move? It's almost as if you clocked onto something, you sat back, and you're in that period. It's like the Pluto phase. I'm Scorpio as well, so it's quite fascinating. And it's like, don't You don't want to see me in my Pluto state. You don't want to see me in my Pluto state. Thank you very much. And it's very much like you are at that point. It's like, checkmate. Well, what's your move? What's your move? It's quite boring because I know what it's going to be, but what's your next move? It's almost as if you're watching, you're looking, you're waiting. You know, it's like within your soul, within the truth of your soul, you've seen something, your perception has changed. It's kind of moved or changed slightly, and it could be because, doesn't have to be, the way this has gone, the way this person has treated you, the way this is actually kind of an ongoing cycle. And it's almost to the point that you're kind of got to this point now where you're like, I don't care who you are. You could be my twin flame, and you could be the twin flame. It doesn't really matter if you act like an idiot towards me. It doesn't matter who you are, then you're certainly not ready for this connection. It's almost as if you've gone from a weakness to strength. You've gone from this weak, not that you're weak, but you've gone from feeling weak and vulnerable, if that makes sense. So it's not weakness in that respect. It's like when you feel weak and you feel vulnerable and you feel open, you opened your heart to this person, you wanted them to either reciprocate or tell you, I'm not interested, don't pursue this. You just wanted kind of black and white. You wanted to know where you were, and this person never really kind of let you know that. And it's very much as if you fell into that cycle then with them. But not anymore. which might be a complete shock for the person in question, because this is not anymore. This is checkmate, make your move. You know, I'm not playing now. It's as if you're saying, I'm not playing. Lovers to the Ten of Swords. I've made a choice. I'm not playing. I'm not interested in your games. I'm not interested in your lies, your manipulation, sucking me in to spit me out, to suck me in to spit me out. Not interested anymore. In fact, you can take it. I don't want it. And actually, don't push me, because once you go into Pluto state, once you're in there, they'll have no chance of reaching you again. That'll be it. And I don't think this person quite realises that, Scorpio. So it's very much as if all of a sudden from somewhere, and normally with us Scorpios, it's going through the depths and the darkness of despair and that pain, drawing in that pain, working through it, and then it gives us a different perspective as we come out the other side. And it's almost as if going through all this has actually been pure hell at times. It's been beautiful as well. There's been some beautiful moments. It's been, you know, absolutely beautiful at times, and it's like you've learned a lot from this. But to you it feels much more, it's like, this isn't love, you know, games isn't love, ignoring me isn't love, treating me like an option isn't love, not really acknowledging me at times isn't love, all these things. It's as if you felt as if this was kind of the one and all, the one and only, this absolute truth that you had actually just come across with this person. But it's almost as if everything that's happened, and the cycles and the games and the going round and round and the pulling in and shoving back out, has put you through your paces. But it's put you through your emotional paces, and it's put you into the depths of darkness of really looking at it and working through it and coming up with a different perspective, which enables you to heal the wound that you were carrying, whether it's the wound of this person that's made you feel, or the wound of, it's as if it brings you up with a new perspective. And that's where your beautiful, this Pluto energy to me comes in, because it's like this, done. It's like this most amazing, gorgeous love that you were willing to give, and you were willing to sacrifice, and you were willing to pour everything in. And it's as if this person has gone a step too far, crossed a line, which is absolutely too far. The full page of Wands, strength. You are now determined. It's like you have come so far and you've come such a long way, and you're now absolutely determined to step forward into your truth, whatever that may be. If that means letting go of this, it's exactly what you want to do. It's like you don't want to hang on to this anymore. This person clearly isn't changing. This person clearly is who they are, and their behaviour speaks their feelings, basically. And it's very much with the full page of Wands and strength. I love it. You are very much like, if you initiate that Pluto state in me, this is well and truly over. And it's almost as if you're on the edge. You're just on the edge. You're on the edge with your stinger and you're ready. And you're like, don't make me sting you. You won't like it. And you don't want to sting anyone, gorgeous Scorpio. You don't want to sting anyone. And the majority of the time, Scorpios end up just hurting themselves or stinging themselves. Your intention was never to hurt this person. Your intention was always pure and just and right. But your intention now is not to be treated like you don't matter by anybody, or you just want to go in the completely the opposite direction, which is exactly what you're doing here. You're going in totally the opposite direction. That change inside of you, that kind of strong, powerful change of not going backwards. I'm not going backwards, I'm going forwards. Whether you're there or not is completely nothing to do with me now. I'm going forwards. And also it's going forwards in your strength, in your capacity to, because it's very difficult, and it's especially, I think, kind of what you're going through and what you're growing through is very painful. But if anybody can make radical transformational change in their life, beautiful Scorpio, it's you. Absolutely. Absolutely. If anybody can make this change, it's you. And it's this new perspective that's changing things. That, see, the energy was very heavy and solid and now it's light, the full page of wands and strength. It's a gorgeous light energy. It's taking what you've learned and moving on, moving away to a new direction, a direction where you're going to feel, you'd like to actually feel valued and wanted and loved and all these different things that you actually haven't got from this. And it's almost like you're sat here now and you're looking at this and thinking, why did I put up with this? Why did I go through this? Why did I do this? This isn't matching my values. This isn't matching how I treat people and how I want others to treat me. It's a real explosive awakening within a situation, a real explosive awakening, so much so that you're ready for the end, that you are quite prepared for it. In fact, you're sat there, it's checkmate, make your move, I'm quite prepared that it's the end, doesn't bother me now, I'm not going to go through this and get hurt anymore. So it's like, make your move. So let's have a look and see what's coming. We've got the 5 of Wands. There you are, Scorpio. There we are. Death, transformation. Right, 5 of Wands. And we've got 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Death. Wow, wow, wow. As powerful, it's amazing. Your transformation, your changes, the way you're changing, the way you relate to this person here in question is having a transformational effect on them, because it's such a different way of behaving. You haven't behaved like this before. You haven't, you've been in your love state, not your Pluto state. And it's totally different. So this person is they know this connection's there. They obviously made a decision not to pursue it. They made a decision not to pursue it, but not to let go of it. Keep you there, but not to actually do anything with it. And it's almost as if now you are walking away, you're breaking off, you're cutting off. You've accumulated the strength to be able to do this, to be able to go through this next transition. Again, the 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Wow. See, the silence from this person, or the lack of acknowledgement of anything, is very much what left you completely conflicted in your own mind, and maybe kept you in a connection longer than you would have been if you'd have kind of thought about it. But it really did keep you absolutely battling in your own mind about how to go forward, because the silence from this person, or not, maybe not the silence, but the lack of acknowledgement of anything happening, or any acknowledging it now and again. And it did cause you such conflict, and you really did push through, and you thought you were at the point, you really felt, it's almost as if you thought, I'd just get through this last bit, or hopefully it'll get better, you know, next week or somewhen. And it didn't. And it's like, you're at that point now of, it's not even surrender. In a way, it could be surrendering to your pain and accepting the pain, and then accepting the change that has to come to go through that pain, to come out the other side as well. It's very much as if you're at that point. 8 of Swords, because they just haven't either acknowledged this, or maybe properly acknowledged this, or maybe they acknowledged it and then didn't acknowledge it. It's that kind of energy. It's very, very much that kind of energy. It's that complete lack of acknowledgement, lack of acceptance, but still game playing. And for you, beautiful Scorpios, who you are no fool, you're no fool to anybody. You may find it difficult at times because you love so strongly, so deeply, sort of the depths of your soul. And it's very difficult as a fixed sign as well to let go. However, that's why we love Pluto. Pluto comes to help us along with that, because we are fixed and we do find it very, very difficult. However, with this Death card, again, it's kind of, it's your beautiful energy saying checkmate. Checkmate. I'm transcending. I'm dying to the old. I'm transcending to the new. I don't know what you're doing. I'm not interested. If it's this, carry on. It's a different vibration than I want to be around. But I am transcending. I'm transcending into something new. And I'm cutting out the toxicity, the pain in my life to transcend to something new. This person is going to be very... It's almost as if they wanted this and they couldn't have it, or they wanted it and for whatever reason they couldn't choose it, or they didn't go forward with it. And for you now, in this place, it's very much as if it doesn't matter anymore. For you now, this is checkmate. For you now, this is make your next move. Let's see what you've got, because I'm not even playing. So you carry on over in that corner. I have transcending to do. Take care, and I'll see you soon.